So we'll say, Naren, imagine that you're the patient and I'm the financial coordinator in the dental office. And we say, Naren, because we're no longer contracted with Delta, they're going to send you the check directly. You're going to get a check from that. That hasn't happened in the past, but now, because we're no longer contracted with them, they're going to send you a check directly. Because of that, we ask our patients to pay at time of service. What most of our patients do is they put today's charges on a debit or credit card. We're going to file your claim immediately, and we do that electronically with Delta. That'll go out today. It'll be in Delta's hands by the end of the day today. Delta should pay you very quickly. In fact, you should get a check well before your credit card statement comes due. So you're really not even going out of pocket. And once you get that check, you can send that to the credit card company, and you've never gone out of pocket for that. Now, Naren, if you don't get a check with, let's say, 2 weeks from Delta, march into your benefit supervisor at work and let your benefit supervisor know that you haven't gotten a check from Delta. And now the benefit supervisor can contact Delta and kind of rattle their cage for you. Now, pause on that for just a minute. How's that sound, Naren? And what most of our patients do is they put it on a debit or credit card.
Yeah.
They're going to get a claim. The Delta's going to get the claim immediately. You should have a check very quickly, well before your statement comes due, so you're not really even going out of pocket. Now, if you don't have a check, and let's say, now notice my theater in how I'm presenting this. Let's say, Naren, 2 weeks. If you don't have a check from Delta, march into your benefit supervisor at work. Don't just walk in there, march in there. And let your benefit supervisor know that you haven't got a check from Delta. And then your benefit supervisor can rattle Delta's chain on this. Now, what we found, and it shouldn't surprise anyone, Delta will pay the patient very quickly. Now, don't think for a minute that Delta cares about your patient. They do not. In fact, they hope your patient never goes to the dentist. Don't think they care about your patient. But who does Delta care about?
The employer.
The employer. The person that writes the check to Delta, the employer. And they know a way to the employer's heart is to keep the employees happy. So they pay your patients way quicker than you've ever been paid. And so patients get a check very quickly. They pay you, get reimbursed very quickly, and it's no big deal.